You're off tomorrow, right? I don't like the way this casts a shadow on my face. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Happy Monday morning, everybody. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Independence Day weekend. Good morning, Heather. Don't know if you guys went to barbecues or what you did, but we stayed inside. Our temperatures were 95, but feel like was 102. You would melt outside. It is so hot. The humidity is 67%. That's what we're dealing with here in New Jersey. It is awful. The weather is oppressive, is what I think somebody had said to me yesterday. It's very oppressive. So, um, how are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? Good morning. Just noticed. Sorry. Anyway, what did you guys do? Anybody go to barbecues? Go watch the fireworks? We did. I know that my daughter and the kids went out with some firecrackers out in the backyard, but we didn't go to actually fireworks. It was just too hot. There she is. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
My
Sorry,
beautiful
I'm
daughter.
late.
No, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Isn't she beautiful?
How about you?
Anyway, that is my daughter Colleen. She's going to help out in the background, kind of sharing it on Facebook and YouTube. And yes, my son does too, believe it or not. If his hair was long, it would be like that. He's got a full, well, he used to have a full head of hair. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm not sure what's on his head right now. But um, yeah, he's got a beautiful head of hair too. So thanks, Jesse. Good morning. So, did you guys have a great Independence weekend or what? Drop me a fireworks emoji if you went to see the fireworks, or just a BBQ if you went to a barbecue, or both if you went to both. I did neither. I didn't even watch fireworks on the TV. You stayed home? Yeah. You did both? Awesome. Very cool. Must have been a lot of fun. Hopefully, you had nice weather, not like here where you feel like you're swimming when you go outside. You can go out there not even for 10 minutes and you come back, literally. I went to the flea market yesterday. I couldn't even handle being there for an hour. It was so hot, guys. I had sweat dripping off of my hair all the way down on my neck. I was soaked, just soaked. It's so hot out there. I stayed for an hour. I did find a few new things, just a few, but I did get a few new things. Hot in Houston, yeah. I mean, we're all under this what they call a heat dome, and I don't think it's fun for anybody. Good morning, Shonda. We so far we are just starting, so welcome in. Thank you for joining this morning on a wonderful Monday, hot Monday, but a wonderful one. Let me flip the camera around, and we'll talk about some of the new things I got. Well, I'll show you right in front. One of the first things is this beautiful Russian carafe with 6 cups on this beautiful wood stand. Absolutely gorgeous lacquered wood piece. There are no cracks, chips, anything wrong with this. Absolutely beautiful. Is that not gorgeous? Lovely, lovely piece. And I am looking for $60 on this piece from Russia. Absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite finds. Literally one of my favorite finds. All right. I have a chicken candy dish. I actually had 2 of these. I have this one and I do have an amber one. However, the amber one, the way that was a flashed amber, which I didn't realize, and when I took the tape off of the back of it, it took all the amber paint off. I'm taking it back because of the amount I paid for it, and I'm going to get a store credit for that one because that was not right for me to pay that much money. And so, yeah, I'm taking it back. Anyway, $35 on the chicken. Couple of terracotta pots in the back. This one I thought just very interesting. I have no idea who the people were or are, but I just thought it was a really interesting terracotta pot, so I picked it up. Price was good. and then that one there, and I'm looking for $8 on either one of those terracotta pots. Here we have some beautiful tall juice glasses. Trying to remember, I looked at it last night and I can't remember what this was. I don't think this was Libby. I feel like this set was from a different company. There's a 5 set here for 20. This one I believe is the Libby Circus set, and you've got the giraffe, that one there, zebra, horse, tiger, elephant, and a lion. And I'm looking for 55 for the set. All pieces, $55. Beautiful, beautiful set. They are also in great shape. I didn't see any chips or cracks on any of them. I did check them thoroughly, and they're in really, really nice shape. Here we have just some really pretty plates. I'm not sure what Moore's dog is, but yes. I'm sorry, say it again. Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess I was just trying to talk about him first. I wasn't thinking to do that. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me. Oh, you know what, Colleen? Can you bring the scale out here? I left the scale in there on the shipping table. Give me one moment. I need to get the scale so I can start weighing these things and just start running them versus just talking about them. But while I'm waiting for her to bring that out for me, I'll show you these pieces here. Here's another one. Same thing. Moore's dog. I'm not sure what Moore's dog is. I did not look these up. This one's 1973, 1972. I'm looking for $6 a piece, as I always say. I left the sticker on there. I doubled my price to $6 a piece on those ones. Can't believe I left that sticker on there. And this beautiful hand carved wood trinket bowl. Thank you very much. All right, now that I've got a scale, let me see if I can get an idea. Um, 7 times 7 is, man, I can't even add this morning. Help me out, guys. They're 7 ounces each. Okay. So 1 to 2 pounds or 49 ounces. All right. I just wanted to make sure I had the right weight for these so I could actually run them for you guys if you were interested in them. We are trying to change it where I'm going to start running everything as I talk about it versus just showing it to you. And if anybody is interested in that set of 7, they are running now for $55. Nice set of Libby glasses. All right, how's our poll going? What's going on up there? 33% haven't had coffee yet, and it's kind of across 17% across the line on the others. All right, well, let's see where we go as we continue on. This set here, 25. This one is running now for this set of 5. And then I have these ones here. They have a lot of like this and crazing on them. English Chippendale. And I'm asking for $4 a piece on these dishes here. On the one big one, $4. I'm sorry, $6 on the one big one, and then 2 on this one because it does have a chip right there. So 20 for all. So if you wanted all of these pieces, $20. On this one, I have 15 on this beautiful wood piece. Lovely hand carved piece. In excellent shape. Let me go ahead and remember, guys, make sure that if you have coupons in that oh, my mind's drawn a blank. The rewards program. If you have coupons in that rewards program, make sure you are checking those out and using those. The more you hang out and the more you shop, the more rewards you get. So you can make get some really nice discounts on some of these items. So please make sure you're taking advantage of those. Tap that screen for hearts. That's going to boost my show up in the algorithms. So make sure you are tapping as much as possible. Give me some love if you would. I would love some love. And the chicken is going to fly away at 35. Anybody interested in the chicken? Glass chicken. All right, back here we have this beautiful Talavera style vase. And again, I forgot to take the price off. I thought I went through them all, but apparently I missed some. My bad. But that's all right. Okay. Let me run this one first because I was already here. So this is running for $6 for this wood vase. Uh, Zilla, congratulations on unlocking that nestling nester. Congratulations. Hold on, let me go back in here and 15 for 10 seconds. And it's running now for the wood bowl. Was it chill? All right, if you change your mind on it, let me know. I'd be happy to rerun that for you. Here we have these awesome little, not that you can use them this year, but you can use them next year. I think there are 8 pieces in here of these flag stirrers, different flag designs on them. And that literally is only going to be $4 for that little flag. Drink stir set, 8 pieces. Cute little drink stir set, nice vintage piece. Been around for some time. Okay, over here we have these 2 adorable little tea cups with their saucers. Are they not so cute? They do have a marking on the bottom. I can't make it out. Oh, is that it's a number 34. Now I can see it on that one. On this one, I couldn't make it out. I thought it was something else, but now I can see it. With the camera on the phone, I can see things a little bit better than with just my glasses. Because just my glasses, I can barely see. That's bad. Okay, here we go. 8 to 11 ounces, $8. These are $4 a set. So I'm running the pair for $8 of these little tiny gold teacups and saucers. Demi-tasse, I think they're called. Demi-tasse cups. All right, if you change your mind, let me know. Next up is this piece here. It is signed on the bottom. Again, can barely see what that says. It's this beautiful vase. Nice peach color, cream color, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what you would call that. And I've got this one for 10. Give me a second, trying to find my listing again. There it is. $10, 10 seconds. And this beautiful vase is running now for 10. No chips or cracks on it. It's in excellent shape. All right, so this piece here, beautiful Russian um, wine set. It has 6 little wood cups, all hand painted. It has this awesome base that they sit on. The stopper is in great shape. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think I have it in the camera, but I'm not. I've got the thing up so I couldn't see. There we go. Anyway, this is running now. $55 for this beautiful Russian wine vessel with 6 cups. All right, here we've got some bottle stoppers. We've got 2 with the camera on top, the metal base, and then 1 with the phonograph and the metal base. I have those at 7 a piece. Over here we've got 2 more. These are glass ones. You've got the little dog, little poodle. I have him for 12, and a little elephant for 12 as well. Just cute little glass stoppers. This is called a black, oh my gosh, hold on, Charlotte doll. A miniature black Charlotte doll. I have this one for 20. I did research these and they're selling for 40 to even more than that sometimes, depending on the buyer, I guess. But um, I thought that was a really cool piece to find. Over here we've got some little miniature dollhouse babies. I have 4 different ones. These are $4 a piece. A little vintage wood knitter. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but if you are somebody who knits, you would know how it works. Isn't that cute? $10 on that. Let me go ahead and run these. I'm sorry. I'm not doing my due diligence here. Here we go. We're going to run this one here for 10 for this little vintage wood knitting tool. And then on these ones, I'm going to go ahead, $4 for any of the little babies. If anybody's interested in little dollhouse babies, $4 for whichever one you want. Chill's going to go for one of the babies. Thank you, Chill. Which one you taking? Got 4 to choose from. Congratulations, Chill. Thank you. Which baby do you want? Sure. It's a little tiny one. Trying to get it so it's clear. There we go. That's a good clear picture of it. I think these 2 are pretty much the same. And then this one here. Number 3. Was this number 3? Now that I moved them in that position. Okay, just making sure I had the right one. All right, there you go. Number 3 is coming to you. Thank you, Chill. Let me go ahead and put your name on a box. Give me 1 second here. Chill. Alrighty. I'll run those again in case anybody else is interested in another one of the babies for $4. So the little babies are running again for $4. Anybody else interested? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, it's not. I guess I ran it and I wasn't paying attention. All right, here we go. Little ornament. This is only $2. It's just a nice little Christmas ornament for $2. Or I'm sorry, St. Patty's Day ornament. And I have this cute little hanger. A friend is a treasure of the heart. Again, another piece for $2. And that one's running now if anybody's interested in that cute little ornament. All right, over here we have some vintage pictures. Start off with this one. Beautiful Victorian lady. And I'm looking for $30 on this beautiful piece here. Nice frame. The back, it says Virginia Belle. Nice vintage piece. And then we've got these two here. And I'm looking for 30 on the pair of these. I couldn't see a signature on this one, but this one, I thought maybe there was a signature right down here, but I'm just not sure if that's what that's supposed to be. So I don't know who drew these or who painted these, I should say, but still really nice vintage pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and run them for $30 for the pair. Both of these you would get nice vintage pieces for $30. All right, next up is this beautiful vessel here. Has one matching cup. The seller had broken the other one that morning, so unfortunately I only get one cup with it, but I think it's still an absolutely beautiful piece. Nice mohelica, I think they refer this to, with the applied raised flowers and stuff. I could be wrong in the way I pronounce that word, but that's what it looks like when I look at the spelling of it. Mojelica, maybe. Anyway, I have 20 on this. Um, and this is running now. Beautiful wine vessel with one single cup. We just need a cork in it, but absolutely beautiful pottery piece. What? Yes, I need to find one that fits that. And that's all it for new stuff, guys. That's all. I forgot about this. Just this little vintage candle. It does have a little glow to it, like a magnesium glow with the light, but it's not a really strong one, but it's still very pretty. And I'm looking for $6 on that piece right there. Let me go ahead and run it. Let's say it's 8 to 11 ounces, $6, 10 seconds. And here this beautiful piece is running now. Beautiful glass vase or whatever you want to use it for, a planter. I have this souvenir set. I think it says 80 cards, but I counted 85. It's made in Switzerland, and they're postcards of Palestine and its sanctuaries. Some of them look like this. Let's see if I can get some out. These are all images of the Holy Land. I'm looking for 30 for the pack of them. And they're all unused postcards as well. Feels heavy, so I just wanted to check. But it's not over 15 ounces, so let me go ahead and run it. 12 to 15 for $30. To get all 85 cards, even though this says 80, I counted them and I counted 85. I might have even missed a few. There might be more than that in here on all of these postcards. Nobody? All right, well, that was the final. No, that's not the final. A whole bunch of little birdies. Just a whole bunch of little birdies. Anybody doing any projects that they need some little birds still in their bag? $2 a piece. Just cute little birds. And last one is here. I'm going to run them 0 to 1 ounce, $2, 10 seconds. If anybody's interested in any of the little birdies, they are running now for $2. Nice for little projects to add to a plant. All right. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and walk the store. Let's go ahead and shop. All right. So we did make some changes. We're prepping this area for jewelry designing. So I'm not even going to go back there right now because it's a mess. But that's going to be where I'll start doing my jewelry shows. So we're working on getting things ready for that. Just keep a post. It's probably going to be a little while yet because we do still have quite a bit of work, but something to look forward to. So we moved the shelf over here into the center. I just threw some things up here just to put something on the shelf so it wasn't sitting here empty. Here we've got some neat purses. If anybody's looking for a cool purse. This one is Hershey's Kisses, made from Hershey Kisses wrappers. Anybody a Hershey Kiss fanatic or has a daughter that's a Hershey Kiss fanatic, this would be an awesome gift for Christmas, for a birthday. Just a little fun gift, and I've got 15 on that. I think it's really cool. Let's go ahead and run it and see if anybody might be interested. So we're going 15 on the Hershey's Kiss bag. If you know anybody who loves those Hershey Kisses, it would be a cool little gag gift. Oh yeah, it does have. Oh no, it doesn't. Not this one. This is the. Yeah, that's a little. This is the handle for it. But the inside of it. Let's see if I can open it. Looks like that. So anybody changes their mind, 15 on that beautiful piece. And then here, things are very cluttered, and this is going to change as we continue to move things around. But right now, we're kind of just putting things where we find room for them as we make changes in the store. But if you look far enough, you might find something really cool that catches your eye, and you're like, "Hold on, what is that? What is that?" Make sure you stop me and let me know. And you guys know what? 52 followers away from being at 7,000 followers. So share my stream with your followers, with your friends. Get them to come over here and follow me so if I can see if I can make my 7,000 followers. I'd like to make it before the end of the week. I'd love to make it today. If I could get 50 new followers, that would be awesome. Share the stream. If you know of anybody that's getting ready to close out and they need somebody to raid into, just kind of mention my name. Just say, hey, why don't you go check out Spirit Hatched? All right. But share the stream as much as possible. That would be greatly appreciated. It's very helpful. And then tapping that screen as well helps to boost the show up in the algorithm. It shows that you love me. So thank you, cat lover, so much for sharing the stream. Much appreciated that. Everybody do the same thing and give me some love as you're tapping that screen. So here we've got some beautiful pottery pieces. We've got these beautiful goblets. These are pottery goblets. No signature of who made them. We've got a pair. And I can do them for $15 for the pair. And that's at a discount because I did have them at $10 a piece. So you're getting $5 off. So if anybody's interested in this pair of pottery goblets, they are running now for $15. A really neat set. Would be really cool planters if you had some hanging green planter, like a hanging green plant coming down, cascading off of it, would look really neat. Or do one of those chia, not chia. Yeah, is it chia pet? Is that what it's called, Colleen? Yeah, like a fern, Colleen's saying. I think that would look cute with a little fern in them. And then we've got this really nice blue planter or utensil holder, pen holder, paintbrush holder. I mean, such a versatile piece, and look at the coloring on it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Nice heavy piece, probably, see, see what it weighs. 1 pound, 10 ounces for that piece. That's how much it weighs. I'm going to run it for $10. If anybody's interested, go ahead and swipe. And we're going $10 on this beautiful piece, very versatile pottery piece. Pens, makeup brushes, paint brushes, or a planter. So many different things it could be used for. Such a pretty color too. All right, moving on. Let's do this piece. This is a really neat vessel. A little pouring vessel. I'm not sure exactly what you would put in it to pour. Maybe a little sake or something like that. But it's pretty, and we're going to do it for $8. So let's go to there, $8, 10 seconds, and this beautiful piece is running now for $8. Nice design on the bottom, an excellent shape, no chips or cracks. Alrighty. Um, Moving on, we have this lidded vessel. Could be for trinkets or to hold potpourri, something like that. It has two little handles on the sides. Does it have a signature? No, I don't see signature on it. Lovely design on the top. Looks like bamboo. What was that question? If you see any, oh, Colleen was saying something. I'm sorry. Thought somebody was saying a question. I am trying to find. $10 on this beautiful piece here, and this is running now for this gorgeous pottery bowl with a lid. All right, here's another neat piece. This is by Anthropology, I think. Yeah, Anthropology, right there. Another neat vessel. I don't know exactly what you would use this for because of the shape of it. I mean, it could be used for flowers, I guess, as a low vase flower holder. Um, or if you got one of the metal flower prong things, if you guys know what I'm talking about, those round metal things with the prongs that stick up for flower frogs, you could put that in the bottom and do it. What? The lily pad and the candle. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about. It's like, what? This is unsigned, but it is a beautiful piece, and I'm looking for $10 on it. It's gorgeous. No chips or cracks. Doesn't look like there's been any kind of repairs. You got it, chill. That is very, very pretty. All right, we're going 1 to 2 pounds for $10. 10 seconds, and this beautiful lily pad flower is running now. No signature on the bottom. Still a beautiful piece. Thank you, Chill. Awesome pickup. Go ahead and put that in your box. Huh? Okay. All right, while I'm sitting here, let's go ahead and check and see where we're at on the poll. Still Waking Up has taken the lead. Well, come on, guys. Let's get going here. Get motivated. It's a beautiful Monday. Let's wake up and get your bones moving. Stretch a little bit. Thank the Lord for a new day that He's blessed you with your breath. Stretch a little bit and get yourself motivated. Come on, let's go, guys. All right. Just scanning a little bit. I love this thing. I think this is so cool. This little piggy cup. I'm not sure what that there is for unless it's for a spoon. That might have been for a spoon. Tell me that is not the cutest cup. And I am looking for, that is 1 to 2 pounds, that much I know. And I am looking for 15 on this. I think this is just the neatest cup. Wish it had the spoon. Wish it had a spoon. That would have been neat. And remember, if you guys like something that I'm showing you and you want to make me an offer on it, please don't hesitate to do so. I am open to some offers. I may counter you, but I'm definitely open to offers. So please don't hesitate to say, hey, I really like that. Would you take whatever for it? This beautiful leaf dish running now for $12. Another beautiful pottery piece. This one is signed on the back. Alrighty. Just going to scan a little bit. I feel like I'm losing my voice. My voice feels very crackly. Does it sound crackly, Colleen? Run the leaf dish. You got it, chill. Here we go. Yeah, I'm like really dry all morning. I've been coughing and stuff. It's running now, chill. Your dish is running now. Thank you. Such a pretty piece, isn't it? Awesome, chill. Congratulations. Put that in your box. Let me grab a sip of my tea while I'm over here because my throat is very dry. Even though there's the heat, 67% humidity outside, but in here it feels like it's dry. Okay. All right. Nice pickup, chill. Awesome. Here we have an awesome pottery wall pocket. I think that would look so pretty hanging up with some lavender um, sprigs coming out of it. What a really pretty contrast between the purple and the background of the brown. I think would look lovely. And I'm looking for $10 on this beautiful pottery wall pocket. Again, picture that with some beautiful sprigs of lavender or greenery, whatever you prefer on it. Really neat piece. All right. Um, Another ashtray is actually what this is. You've got three places for your ashes, and I guess you put your ashes in here, but then they just, unless there was another vessel that this should have gone on top of. I'm wondering. Anyway, beautiful Mexican style ashtray for $8. Running it for 10 seconds, and that's running now. Good morning, Kayla. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining, even those coming from YouTube. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. If you see anything at all as I'm scanning that you're interested in, please give me a shout out. Let me know what that item is. Here we have a beautiful three-piece pottery uh, flower vase. My goodness, my mind is not waking up this morning. Anyway. Yeah, I can't seem to get my mind engaged to think what I want to say. It's like duh, but duh, but duh. Yeah, we're all waking up together. That's all right. We can wake up together. I don't mind. All right, we're gonna run this one. $20, guys, on this beautiful pottery vase. It is running now on this gorgeous piece. Look at this. So unique and unusual. It'll make a lovely piece to have flowers in. Here is a flower frog. So you would put your flower stems right in here. Another nice pottery piece. It is signed. You can see the signature there on the bottom, but I can't quite understand it. Just because of the way, I think it says 2011, but I can't make out the name. But I'm pretty sure the date is 2011 when this was created. Beautiful pottery piece. And I am looking for $20 on this one. And this beautiful pottery flower frog is running now. I think this actually might be part of but it doesn't say plastic on the bottom. It almost looks like a Terry Plastic piece, pottery designer that I collect. I've had a lot of his pieces, but it doesn't have a signature, so I don't think it's his. All right, guys. We scan a little bit. My throat is very dry. I'm having a hard time talking right now. I feel like I ate a bowl of sand. Hold on. I got my tea right here. Give me a second. Let me scan, and I'm going to drink my tea while I'm scanning. Try to hydrate my mouth a little bit here. If you see something as I'm scanning that you'd like, that you just want to get a price on, please let me know. Okay, I think I showed this shelf already, didn't I? I showed this one. All right, guys, have any requests? Are you guys looking for anything specific that I could show you? Any specific color of an item? The next items I'm going to show you, if I can figure out what I did with my flashlight. Here it is. All of these glow manganese. They have that light green glow to them. Set of two. Oh, she turned out the light. See it even better with the light out. This is again manganese. This is not uranium. Uranium glows a bright green. And these are very light, so it's manganese. Very beautiful pieces. So if anybody's interested in any of those, let me know. You can turn the light back on. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was helpful. Excuse me. All right, moving on. Let's see, what other goodies can we run? How about these awesome slippers? Look at these little metal slippers. We've got a set of two. I've got the cobalt blue, and then I have a beautiful emerald green. Really cool little slippers. I don't know what you really would use these for other than just decorative pieces. I don't think you could really make them into little planters, but they're still cute, right? I still think they're really neat. And we're going to do them for $8. They are heavy. So I'm going to do 12 to 15 ounces, $8. And we're running the cobalt blue ones right now, or you could have the green ones if you prefer those. Either pair, $8. We definitely need to get a humidifier down here because it is so dry right now. Comedy and tragedy. These are vintage, if not antique, figurines from Japan. They are marked on the bottom, and I have 55 for the pair. Let me show you the bottom of at least one of them. This one says Ceramic Art Studio, and this one's called Comedy. You see the comedy right there. And then the other one is called Tragedy. They are usually sold together as a pair, and I am running the auction on them now for $55 for the pair of Comedy and Tragedy figurines. Alrighty. Here we just have a little dish. Let me make sure there's no issues with it. Looks good. $4. So this beautiful little dish is running for $4 right now. Little butter dish, butter pat, or whatever you want to use it for. I don't know what happened to my music. Hold on, guys. I had music going. You got the music on in there, Colleen? Okay, hold on. All right, that's better. Gets too quiet down here when there's no music going. You guys have any requests? Any looking for anything specific? Any specific color of an item? Please drop me a chat and let me know what it is that you might be looking for, so I can show you what I would have available in that area. If you don't chat with me, I don't know what you're looking for. So, and I know a lot of you are just browsing, so that's fine too. And this beautiful vase right now is running for $6. I actually had this upstairs, no longer need it, so clearing it out. $6 for a glass vase. This bowl here, this is very nice, nicely done. Kind of has an Art Deco vibe to it. And we're doing it for $10. It's in excellent shape. No chips or cracks. We've got a glass basket. Running for $10 on the glass crystal basket. Remember to use those coupons if you're building up coupons on that rewards program. Don't forget to make sure you're checking that out and that you are using those coupons. All right, here we got a beautiful flower frog running for $15. Look at this piece. In excellent shape. Running for $15. All right, next we have this beautiful decanter set, glass decanter set back here. It has 6 little glasses that go with it. Design is like this on the bottle as well as the glasses. All of them are in excellent shape. No chips or cracks on any of those pieces there. And we're going to do that for $20 on this set. And this set is running now for $20. Got a glass decanter and 6 glasses for $20. Beautiful set. All right, over here we have what I believe is supposed to be a tumble up. You've got the pitcher, and I believe this is a cup because it's got this flat top, so you can set it back down like that. But I believe it's supposed to be a style of a tumble up. Oops, again, the right spot. And I have $10 on this one. I also have one other tumble up um, or bedside carafe, depending on what you want to refer to it as. So $10 on this one here. It's got the nice handle, pouring spout. It's in great shape. And then I have this tumble up down here as well by Lumeric for $10. I'll go ahead and just run that one. 10. And that's running now for that tumble up that comes in the box. New in box. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us today. If you would take a moment to share the stream with your followers, see if we can get some more people in here, I would greatly appreciate it. A beautiful glass candy dish here. Cut, crystal cut, I guess it's called. Oh, hold on, let me get up. I'm gonna lose my balance. Ow. Yep, I got it. Just got myself in a bad position is all. Oops. All right, so this glass candy dish is running for $15 on this beautiful crystal glass candy dish. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Sarah, Heatherkin, who else did I miss? Timeless Treasure, Sean. I think I missed quite a few people. Thank you for joining. Hang out for a little bit and watch as I scan, answer my poll question. I have this beautiful Art Deco pink vase here. I've got 20 on that one. I have one other very, not similar, but kind of similar, shape-wise, is this one up here. Really nice pieces. It's warm down here. My goodness. Starting to sweat. The AC doesn't work in the basement. So it's a little hot down here right now. All right, guys. Let's go find a different area to look. Holiday? Christmas in July. All right, guys. We have finally gotten most of the Christmas stuff out. I think we have a few miscellaneous things that we still need to do, but let's scan all the Christmas stuff. Let me switch these lights around so we can see better. Hold on 1 second. Oh, as bright as they can be, I guess. All right, we're going to start on the top. We have this set of 4 snowman cups. Perfect for that nice little family time with hot chocolate. Kids would love to have these things to be able to do their little hot chocolate time in. So let's go ahead and run this set for 15 for the entire set. So you're getting all 4. They do have the box, as you can see in the back. All 4 for $15. Are they not adorable? Christmas cups. All right, moving on. Just some other miscellaneous Christmas decorations. Angels. These are like wood. I have $8 a piece on those ones. Here's another set of mugs. These ones are on a nice little stand here, and I've got $10 on that set there. Lots of cool Christmas things, guys. If you see something, you want to get a better view of it, let me know. These are the Lolita glasses. So we've got 2, actually 3 of the candy cane glasses. Got this one here. Shop till you drop. That would be a nice gift for any fellow shoppers that you know that are huge on, that shop till you drop type logo, or is that what it's called, a logo or tagline? What am I trying to say, Colleen? Tagline, whatever. Lifestyle. Okay, she's saying that's a lifestyle. So if you know anybody who has that lifestyle, that would be a cool gift to give them. There we go. This one up here is a mini one. Oops, I'm sorry. And then you got this little one here. And I have those at 10 a piece for those glasses. Here we've got some little ornament ice molds. So if you want to do a little fancy ice for your guest. And I've only got $4 on that box. I think it's just one set of ice molds. Doesn't say how many in there. Oh, 2. There it is. Yeah, right there. So 2 for $4. All right, moving on. Some awesome little Christmas mugs. We've got a Happy Holidays. We've got this one back here with the cute little lid on it. I don't know that that's Christmas. I think that's just there. I don't think that's Christmas. Anyway, I've got $4 on these mugs right now. These I've had for quite a while, so these can go in clearance. This is just a piece of tape that's stuck to that one there. So $4 on any of those mugs. Let me go ahead and run them. See if anybody's interested. I'm just going to do 12 to 15 ounces. $4 for either one, for any one of these 4 mugs. This one, that one there, or that one. $4. Alrighty, moving on. We have these cute little dogs with their headphones on. They supposed to do something? Hold on. Nope, I guess they're just cute little Christmas dogs with their headphones on. $4 a piece, just like all of my other earmuffs. Sure, earmuffs. Thank you. Whatever. Excuse me. All right, I'm good. This is like a paper mache. Part of him is paper mache and part of him is hard. But this part here, as you can see, I have $12 on that Santa. Most of these, oh, excuse me, are going to be 6 on these Santas here. And then we've got this beautiful nativity. Same thing. It's kind of got this paper mache, but I don't think it's paper mache. I don't know exactly what they call this material. But you got a beautiful Holy Family piece here, and I am looking for $20 on that one. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous Holy Family piece. So let's go ahead and run it for 20 and see what happens. Here we go, $20 on this beautiful piece here. Beautiful Holy Family. It's hard for you to see it all, but it is gorgeous. I can pull it out if you really want to see it before you bid. All right, down here we've got some more beautiful Christmas pieces. This is another Holy Family. If I'm not mistaken, this was made in Peru, and I'm looking for $8 on that one. Little Mouse is 4. This piece back here I can do for 4. This one is made in Japan, and I'm looking for 8. Got the Santa candle. I can do him for 8. $4 on that little piece back there. We got a little baby Jesus all by himself. Is anybody missing their little baby Jesus? Run the mouse. You got it. Running the mouse. 0 to 1 ounce, $4. 10 seconds. And the mouse is running. Cute little thing. Is it just me or is the phone blurry? Can you guys let me know? Because to me the phone looks blurry. Okay, moving on. Another beautiful, the 3 wise men. What? Yeah, I got it. I took it off. I got. Yes, congrats, Chill. Anyway, 3 wise men on a tile, and I have $10 on that piece there. This piece here, if I'm not mistaken, is Avon. What is this again? Oh no, this is Lefton. That's right. Beautiful Lefton Holy Family piece for 12. In the back, we've got another piece here. This is Mother 1956. That I can make out on the bottom. This was made in 1956. Nice family piece there. So let me go ahead and run this Lefton piece first. And we're going to go to 12 to 15 ounces, running for $12. So this piece now is running for $12 for this Lefton Holy Family. It is marked Lefton underneath. And then this one here, I think I said was from 1959. We're going to do that one for $10. Excuse me. Oops, 10. There we go. So this one here from 1959 is running for $10. All right. We have Santa working at his desk. Now, just some minor issues on this, and I think it could be easily fixed. Right here, there's a few spots where there would have been some wood shavings. They have come off. Otherwise, the piece is in perfect shape. The only thing that's missing were the wood shavings that were on the table. I think there's a couple spots that would have had it over here per the picture. There was wood shavings here and here. And I feel like there was one other spot around this piece here. Not sure why they came off, but that's what would have been there per the picture. Otherwise, this piece is in great shape. So I don't know if anybody can remake wood shavings and just re-add it. to make it look like the original. But I still think it's an amazing piece, and I'm looking for $10 on it. I have 12 of these bells. I'm looking for $10. 12 Days of Christmas. The only issue is on some of them, the writing on the back is fading. I don't know. And I don't have them in order either because I just didn't want to take the time to do that. I was being lazy. I'll be honest. I was being lazy. I just want to get them up on the shelf. I'm sure you guys have been in that same spot. So, not on all of them, as you can see. This one here, this one, and this one. Like 4 out of the 12 have a little wear on the writing. But I'm going to go ahead and run those 1 to 2 pounds for $10 for the set of 12 of these pieces. So you're getting all 12 bells for $10. All 12 of the partridge in a pear tree bells. All right. Up here we've got some little wood um, snowman carvings. He's missing his nose. This one he's got his. So this one is $6. This one is 2 because he's broken. Remember my broken but beautiful. So that's what he would run under. We've got this crazy looking Santa. He's got some wire looking legs. His beard is just a mess. Can't even see his face. Where's his face go? Does he even have a face? There it is. Definitely a funky looking Santa, but it's still cute. I think it would make a really cute decoration. He's on some skis, and I'm looking for $6 on him. Little snowman trinket box here. This one's going to be $6. Has this on the inside. $6 on this one. I'll set it up here and then I'll run it. Here we go. And we're going 12 to 15 ounces on this piece for $6. And it is running now if anybody's interested in the music box snowman. Running now for 6. Okay, next up is this beautiful candle. Look how pretty that is. Very pretty piece. Doing this one for 7. Is it a candle or a vase? It's a candle holder. Just wanted to make sure I was selling you the right thing. Didn't want to say it was a candle if it was a vase. $7. And this piece is running now for $7. Shelves for a little bit and see if there's anything catches anybody's eyes that you might be interested in. So if you see something as I'm scanning, shout it out to me. Let me know what you saw so I can go ahead and pull it out. Get you a closer look at it. Share my stream with your followers if you would. I would really appreciate that. Tap that screen for hearts and give me some love. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining and hanging out with me today. Again, if you see something on these shelves that you are interested, shout it out. I am running things, but I got a lot of stuff, so I'm going to run a little bit and then scan a little bit. Here we have just a whole bunch of little, excuse me, snowman ornaments. They're all different. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, I usually do my littles at $4 a piece, but I'll do these at $3 a piece on these ones instead. I love the reindeer. Hand carved wood piece. I believe he's wood. He feels like he's wood. Maybe not. I wonder if he's pottery. I'm just not sure. He feels like wood. Anyway, $6 on the little guy. If anybody's interested, he's running now for $6 on the little reindeer. It's hand carved wood is what I believe it is. Nice hand carved piece. Very well done. All right, down here we've got some different sleighs. We've got this red one here. Cast iron, glass, stained glass. $10, 15, 10, and 10. A few little nativity sets. Cute little nativity sets. $10 a set, guys. I'm going to run it 1 to 2 pounds. Because when you put them all together, that's probably what they're going to weigh. $10, your choice. And this set, or this set. This one is Santa Countdown. You've got the little blocks there with the different numbers to change them daily. Up here we've got some beautiful ornaments. I believe these are Bradford Exchange. Oh. We have a lot more ornaments up here, but this is not sorted yet. I do want to show you this piece here. I have 20 on this one. Is that not beautiful? I'm going to say that's 2 to 3 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and run it for 20 if anybody's interested. And this beautiful piece it is running now. This is actual real cloth. Alrighty. Up here we've got some more beautiful Christmas pieces. We've got some little bread bakers, little snowman storage containers. Again, some more ornaments, different candy containers. Like these could hold candy. They are acrylic. I have them at $6 a piece. Down here, some more different ornaments. These ones need lights. I'm sorry, batteries to light up. A lot of congestion for being so dry. Some vintage ties in the back. We've got one Christmas one there, and then we've got a St. Patty's Day tie. I have those at $10 a piece on those vintage ties. Down here, we've got some nice stocking hangers. We've got this set here at $15 for all three of these pieces. Basically $5 a piece, so if you only wanted one, it would be $5. And then we've got the cast iron ones. Based on my research, when the candles are lit, the heat makes this turn, and then as that turns, so does the inside. So I'm going the wrong way, I think. Am I going the wrong way? Why is it not turning now? It was turning the other day. What happened? Let me find out why it's not turning. When I do it that way, it's turning. Anyway, this turns when this turns. It's supposed to anyway. I have to look at this and see why this is not. Because when I turn it this way, that turns, but if I try to turn it this way, nothing's happening like it's supposed to. I'm a little confused. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all Christmas. What we've got out and available so far. If anybody changes their mind on any of those items, please let me know. Be more than happy to rerun anything for you. Realize these lights were out and in here. And there's on. Beautiful art glass pieces. These I am discounting, guys. So if you're interested in any of these, I am dropping the price. I've had these for quite some time. So I want to go ahead and try to see if I can get these moved on. So if you see one that you like, please let me know. Beautiful art glass pieces. My heart feels like it's racing this morning for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me get something to drink. Give me just a second. Sure, I can show the new items again. We have these beautiful Libby glasses. They're called Tom Collins glasses, I believe is the name I'm thinking of. Am I right in that? Does anybody know? These tall glasses are called Tom Collins, maybe? I feel like that's what I was reading about them, but I'm just not 100% sure. I try to read up on everything, but I don't always remember what it was that I read. Anyway, I have $55 on the Libby glasses set of 7 circus glasses. I have, I think I said 25 on this set of 5. It is a tall style. Okay, so this would be considered a Tom Collins style glass. That's what I thought I read. Thank you for looking that up. I have these. Can you look and see what this is, Colleen? Morsdag, Morsdag. Tell us what that means. Did this sell or did you not buy this? Did this not sell? I feel like I ran. Okay, it didn't. Okay. I was like, I kind of felt like I ran it a couple times. I wasn't sure. Like, did I miss something there? Anyway, we've got these beautiful Chippendale $20 for all. Moore's Dog 1970 plate is a commemorating Mother's Day. Royal Copenhagen. Okay. All right. Interesting. Let me see what it says on the back. I do see the Royal Copenhagen now. Once you take the sticker off, you can see a lot of things. Okay. So now we know what they are. Mother's Day, 1972. What language is that Moore's Dog? All right, guys, where are we going to next? Other new items are the bottle stoppers at $7 a piece. These ones are $12 a piece, I think is what I said on the glass ones. I have 20 on the Charlotte doll, the black Charlotte doll. $4 on the little babies, Danish. $10 on the knitting. Um, I forget the name of it. Knitting something with knitting. 55 on the beautiful Russian wine carafe with 6 glasses on a beautiful round display. $55 on that gorgeous piece. Excellent shape, no chips or cracks at all on that beautiful piece there. I'll go ahead and I'll run it again and see if anybody might be interested in it. And that beautiful piece is running now for $55. And then we had the artwork. Got the Victorian bell. These two here. Vintage Holy Land postcards, unmarked, unused. It says on the box there's 80, but I counted 85. There might even be a few extra, and I'm looking for $30 on that there. This little tea light holder would be really pretty. Candle holder for $6. $2 on the little birds. And then 20 on this carafe with the 1 cup. That's the new stuff. Um, Give me a second. I'm taking a sip of my tea. Let's see how the poll's going. Where we at? 38%. Still waking up. And then 22% taking one step at a time. That's me. I'm taking one step at a time. I can't vote on the poll, though. It doesn't let me do it because I wanted to vote, but I'm not allowed to vote in my own poll. Beautiful nameplate set here. We've got 4 pink, 4 white, 4 blue with the menu plate as well. Looking for $20 on that beautiful set of all 4 of those pieces. We're going to run those 1 to 2 pounds, $20. Here we go. Running now if anybody's interested in that set. I'll even throw in these plastic ones. They're just additional. They were sitting with the rest of them, so all of that for 20. It's a great deal, guys. If you host parties, that's a great deal. All right, moving down here, we've got some tea light holders, some praying hands. Tea light holders are $8 a piece. Let's go ahead and run and see if anybody's interested in any of these guys for $8 on the tea light holders only. So you could do the terracotta, the angel, or the Christmas tree. $8 running now. Any one of those 3 pieces. Some more praying hands. These also I can do for $8 on the praying hands. Down here, I would love to see somebody paint that. I think that would be a great, just a, what do you call it, a blank slate to be creative with the painting and all. I think it would be beautiful. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, moving on. Here we have some Ashton Drake called the Messiah Babies. Each one has a different name of our Lord. You've got Divine Wisdom, Love's Pure Light, Son of God, Christ Child, Lord of Lords, and then Mighty God. And these are $5 a piece right now. They are discounted. So let's go ahead and run a few and see if anybody's interested in any of the Messiah Babies by Ashton Drake. They are running now. Your choice of any one of those. And if you wanted all of them, I would do all of them for $25. That's basically you're getting one for free. So $25 for the set if you wanted all of those. And I'm just going to go ahead and run it and see if there's any takers on all of these. So you $25 for all of the Messiah Babies. Get all 6 of them for $25. All right, up here we have some Goble pieces. These are also $5 a piece on any one of these little Goble miniatures. So let's go ahead and run again. Oops. $5, 10 seconds. So if there's any Goble miniature in there that you're interested in, go ahead and swipe now. Any of them are $5. Your choice. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining, hanging out with me today. If you would take a moment to share my show with your followers. How did we end up with only 6 people? Where did everybody go? All right, trinket boxes. So I've got $6 on the Dove, $6 on this one. To make coffee, probably, you're right. 6, 6, $6, $12, $8, 6, 8, 4, and all these ones on the bottom shelf are $4 a piece. And then down here we've got some more $6 ones. This is 4. This goes up here. So I want to run some trinket boxes. Let's see if anybody's interested. Oh, I have a few more, I think. Hold on. Show you those ones too. Let me just get my listing up here. Get it pinned at least. Got this trinket box here for 6, 4, 4. All these are 4. So we're going to start with $4 ones and see if anybody's interested in any of the 4. So these are all $4 a piece if you want any one of those. Or you can choose from one of these on this shelf here, or one of these two. All right, so next I'm going to run the $6 ones. 6, and that's going to be for any of these. This one. These are 6. And then this beautiful flower, we're going to go ahead and run that one for 12. Unmarked. Look how pretty that is. Oh, no, it's not unmarked. It's got a little tag on it. Let's see what it says. Capodimonte, Italy. There's a little story on the back of it. Look how pretty that is. So I'll run it again, one more time for 12. See if anybody's interested in this. Beautiful piece, Capodimonte for $12. All right, guys, moving on. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Let's see, where's our poll at now? Anything changed? Still waking up and then taking one step at a time. We're in the lead. Most everybody's still waking up. 8:30 in the morning, y'all still waking up. I've been up since 4 o'clock. $6 on this one here, right? Go ahead and run it. Why are you saying I'm a special mother? Why would you say that? Call me special. Better be in a good way, not saying I'm like a crazy special. Congratulations, Nathan, on your first purchase. Nice. Congratulations. Beautiful piece to pick up for your first purchase, Nathan. Thank you very much. Nathan, you just, the more you watch and the more you buy, the more rewards you the more rewards you earn. So at the top of the screen, there's that yellow crown. Make sure you check that out, the rewards program, and see what you're eligible for as you continue to hang out and shop with me. Give me 1 second. Let me put your name on this piece so I know it goes to you. Hold on one moment here. Just get this tagged. All right, Nathan. Thank you. Oh, hold on. While I'm over here, let me take a sip of my tea. Yeah, right. Definitely some tongue twisters today. And I slept well too. I slept fairly well last night. So here we have a lot of napkin holders, butter dishes, pot covers, grease pot covers, just a variety of different kitchen items. Sponge holder could be a napkin holder. You can repurpose it for whatever you want it for. This is a Longenberger. It's a bread divider for the bread bowl. And here you've got some vintage pot covers. Also could be grease pot covers if you wanted to use it for that. But I think these are more meant for dry items like sugar and stuff like that. Um, Over here, we've got some beautiful bells, a variety of different styles and colors. Some beautiful Lodger pieces. 4 Lodger bells. I think this one glows, if I'm not mistaken, like a magnesium glow on it. If I remember when I went around with my new flashlight, trying to find everything that glows. We have this awesome set of coasters or trivets, I guess they could be used for. Nice vintage pieces. They all have a different kind of a scene on the front of them. I have a set of 4 and I'm looking for 15. I have a felt bottom as well. So 15 on that set. We're going to go ahead and run those. 1 to 2 pounds for $15. 10 seconds. And this set of 4 of these trivets are running now. Set of 4. All right, moving on. We've got our awesome little Bee Time cup. It's got its own little honey thing here, and we're going to do this one for $6. Hold on 1 second. 6 on the mug. Okay. The mug is running for 6. Little Bee Time mug. Cute little piece. $6. Brand new. Never even been used before. This is from Pier 1. We've got a canister and a matching trivet to go with it. Really, really neat design. Bring it out in the light so you can see it a little bit better. It's like a, I'm not sure whether it's pottery. You hear that? I'm not sure exactly what this is made out of. Maybe clay. I really don't know the material, but that's the motif on the front of it. Pretty flower design. The tray has that same flower design on it. I'm going to knock that off though. And I'm looking for 30 for that pair. You'd be getting both of these for $30. Beautiful, beautiful set. I'm going 2 to 3 pounds on this one because I know it's going to be heavy. So if you're interested in this, run the bee mug. You got it. Hold on 1 second. Let me let this run out. All right, bee mug. This would make an awesome gift. If you want to gift it to somebody, what a cool little gift it would make. $6. Here we go, running now for 10 seconds for the bee time mug. Thanks again, Jill. Another nice little piece. Nice, nice pick. Thank you. Put that in your box with your other items. Okay. Nice pick, Jill. All right, check this out. This was hiding. What? Oh, congratulations on unlocking those eagle wings, Jill. Congratulations on that. Nice. Look at this. Cake stand or cake dish. Nice vintage piece. I'm trying to find a spot that I can put it to open it up here. Give me a second. Let me switch this around. Move that there. Okay. So when you take this off, who wants cake? It becomes a little pie tray. or a cake tray, depending on what you are sending or what you are making. So really neat piece, and I am looking for $20 on this. Such a cute little design. Be a fun way to deliver a cake or a pie, and that's running right now. So you got the cake or pie. All right, let's see where we're at. My daughter's beat me up right now. Tell her to go away. I got you on camera running away. Can't believe she's doing that to me, coming out here and messing with me. Not really beating me up. She's just telling me to keep my chin up. To keep moving forward. She lying to you. She was not at that computer. She was out here messing with me. All right, guys, here we go. This is a beautiful fall set. You've got a creamer, sugar, salt, pepper, and a toothpick holder, all for $15, guys. Beautiful little set here. So cute. Would make a perfect display for anybody's table during the holidays. Remember, Thanksgiving is really just around the corner. July, August, September, October. What, we got 5 months before Thanksgiving? 5 months, guys. So this would make a lovely Thanksgiving piece, as well as this. This is a glass chip and dip. Beautiful glass leaf for the chips, and a glass bowl here for the dip. Really lovely set here. And we're going to run this for $25 for this set of this glass chip and dip bowl. Absolutely gorgeous and excellent shape. No chips or cracks for this piece here. Very, very pretty piece. Another nice holiday. Would make a really lovely holiday piece to have that sitting out. Salt and pepper shaker though. Let's go up here. $6 for sets. $3 for minis. I'm sorry, $3 for singles and $4 for the minis. So this would be a mini here. That would be four. And then we have some singles. They are $3 a piece. Like this one here is just one single shaker. Would have probably gone into something because it can't stand on its own. But if anybody's looking for a replacement piece, so $3 for that one. $3 for the little cat. It's all by itself. So again, all of my singles are $3 a piece. Let me go ahead and pull my listing real quick, and we'll go ahead and run some of these. Do the singles first. All right. So the little cat by itself is running now. Just a single little cat shaker. You can use it for pepper, salt, whatever you want. It's running now. All right. Some of the other singles I have are this one here. These two here in the back. You've got the truck, or the one with the butterfly. These two here, the fruit, or this piece here. This is a pottery one. And this little cat here. So if anybody's interested in any of those singles, I'm going to run it again. So you've got this little cat, this one, these two, those two in the back, singles for $3. All right, sets. Let's go ahead and do the sets. $6 on any of these sets here. Another nice way to repurpose some of these salt and pepper shakers, if you don't necessarily want to use them for salt and pepper shakers, like this one here would make a great hat pin holder. You could put 5 hat pins in there. It would really make a neat little piece to house those kind of things that, most people, you don't know what to do with those hat pins, right? Or this one here. Not broken, it's missing its bottom piece, but this would make a lovely hat pin holder. It would hold up to 12 hat pins. You've got 6 on each of these. So again, that would be a great way to repurpose um, these salt and pepper shakers, is to just turn them into hat pin holders. So again, if you have a collection of hat pins, you need a way to display them. Salt and pepper shakers are a great way to do that. All right. If anybody changes their mind on salt and pepper shakers, let me know and I'll come back out or come back over and show you them again. And we can run them. I do have some of the Japanese lusterware salt and pepper shaker sets and two lusterware salt cellars. Lovely pieces right there. This is a beautiful vintage Nippon set. We've got salt and pepper shaker, a platter, a bowl, and then this other bowl, all marked Nippon on the bottom. And I'm looking for $30 on all of those pieces. Here we have this beautiful salt and pepper shaker set. I have a matching set of, I think, 12. It might be 16. I have to recount them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 14. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So a set of 15 napkin holders, salt and pepper shaker set for $15. Now I also have some glasses with a very similar design to that napkin holder set right here. Very similar design to the salt and pepper shaker set. Here, I'll do it side by side. They look like they belong together, right? And they were bought different places, but they just happen to have very similar designs. So, and down here we have our beautiful punch bowl sets. We've got a beautiful Indiana glass with 12 cups. No punch bowl stand on this one. Looking for $40. On this one, you've got the milk glass punch bowl set. It is only has 4 of the cups. It's got a big glass spoon with it as well as the base, and I'm looking for 50 on that one. We do have some nice milk glass dessert dishes here in the front as well, and I'm looking for 16 on a set of 4 of the dessert dishes. Here is a beautiful Fire King Ivy punch bowl set. This has 12 glasses, the bowl as well as the base, and I'm looking for 60 on that beautiful piece there. Oh my goodness, bending down so hard these days. Okay. I'm just going to scan this shelf. Lots of cool little things. We've got some jello molds. This is what I've got left. And I also have some copper jello molds if anybody's interested in seeing those. I'm hungry. My belly is grumbling right now. If you guys see anything as I'm scanning, let me know so I can pull that item out and show it to you closer. If you want to make an offer on any of the items, please do so. I may counter you, but it doesn't hurt to ask. So don't hesitate to make an offer on any of these items that I'm scanning. Where are we at on our poll now? Let's see. Everybody's still waking up. And it looks like haven't had coffee yet is at 22%. That took the lead. So, alrighty. Up here we have some silver color or silver plated possibly. I don't believe it's silver. I didn't see any 9.925 marks on these. So just silver plated. They need a good cleaning. But I'm not cleaning them because I know a lot of people like to keep the patina. So unless somebody wants it cleaned, it's staying that way. I'm not going to clean any silver stuff. All right, down here we just have some miscellaneous plates, just a variety, divided dishes. Um, yeah, just a variety of plates. This is a single snack plate for uh, just one person. Sets like this. So you got a little personal salt and pepper shaker, your dish, and your soup bowl. And that's how it's supposed to sit like that. Good morning, Tony. How are you today? The pink plates on the new table. Yes. $20 for the set. One of them has a chip, and some of them have some crazing. So let me show you them. This is plate 1. No chips, just a lot of old dirt. Probably just needs a really good scrubbing. Plate 2. Same thing, just needs a good cleaning. 3. That one's probably the nicest out of them all as far as condition wise. This one has some crazing on the back. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was the bigger one that had the crazing. We got this one here. And then this one is the one that has the chip, which is right here. That one chip right there. And that's the one also with the crazing. Would still make a really pretty underplate for a planter, something of that nature. But I have 20 on all of these. Would you like me to run them? Let me get out of my salt and pepper shakers. Let me get a weight on this. Probably 1 to 2 pounds. Let me just verify. Make sure I'm right. Oh, I was off. 2.8 pounds. Heavier than I was expecting it to be. All right, here we go. $20 for all pieces, and they are running now for all pieces. $20. Thank you, Tony. Nice picks there. Beautiful pieces. You gotta get your name on it. Oh, I don't know what I did with my pen. Congratulations, Tony. Nice pick. I grabbed my backup pen. I don't know where I put my other one at. Write your name on these. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I had to give calling my phone because somebody was calling. So, all right, let me put this in a box. Hold on 1 second. All right, Tony. Awesome. Nice pick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's come back over here. Where was I? I don't think we did over here at all. All right, guys. Continuing on. Lots of mugs and cups. A lot of these are going to be $6 except for the Francoma. They're $12 on those Francoma pieces. Wow. I think I just heard some thunder. I think I just heard thunder. I'm not sure. Is it raining outside?
Yes, that was the dog.
Oh, that was the dogs? What the heck were they doing?
You know, dog
It
stuff.
sounded like thunder. Seriously, I thought I heard thunder outside. Apparently it's the dogs. Dog stuff, huh? Here we have a lot of different kinds of steins, some beautiful vintage, made in Japan, 1970s mugs. I have $8 a piece on those. They are so sweet looking, especially these top two. They are just really, really cool. Let me go ahead and run one, see if anybody's interested in one of these. So we're going to start at 12 to 15 ounces for $8. And it would be your choice, 1, 2, or 3 for $8. Really cool mugs made in Japan. Nice 1970s vibe. Alright. Moving on. We've got $10 on the his and her. This would make a really nice little gift for if somebody's getting married. Would make a cute gift. Add some other little hot chocolates or teas or whatever with it. His and her, better half. Really nice wedding gift. Here we've got 2 of these cups here. Not sure what that means. Got that one and this one. $10 for both of those mugs. Colleen,
Yes,
is everything all right?
yes.
I was wondering about Joy.
Oh, she's okay.
Okay. Does she want me to call her back?
Yeah, when we get off at 9.
Okay. These are my favorite mugs, guys. I love these mugs, and if I could keep them upstairs, I would, but they would break. The kids would not take care of them. I'm being honest. They would break. I love these things. They look at the little frog on the inside. They are adorable with the eagle. I have 25 for this set. There's a set of 4 of them. I think they're just amazing. Probably keeping them at 25 because I don't want to sell them. I'm going to wait until I have a place I can put them myself. I like the frog mugs.
I'm going to post them first.
What?
They're going in the bin today.
Go ahead, dare you. She's over here talking snap to me, guys. You can't hear her through the wall, I'm sure, but she's over here talking snap, thinking she's owning everything all of a sudden. She's the big boss. I never, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what else are we looking for today? Help me find that perfect thing for you. Down here we have some beautiful gravy boats, lidded dishes. I can do these, any of these for $8 today, except for the one in the back. This one in the back is going to be, that's going to stay at 15. But these gravy boats here, I could do any of those at $8 of these 4 pieces. We'll say 5. I'll include that one. So let me go ahead and run it. We're going to go 1 to 2 pounds for $8 and see if anybody's interested in a gravy boat. Okay, so your choice, this one. I know that's not a gravy boat, but that's included. This one here, this one, or that one. $8. Change your mind, let me know. We have the set down here. I'm looking for 60 for the entire set. That would take quite a bit of shipping. So shipping is going to be a little bit more on that because of how many pieces there are. But that's the price on that beautiful set. Yes, congratulations, Cindy, on knocking that nestling nester. Guys, make sure you're keeping an eye on that rewards program because as you continue to watch and buy things, you're going to continue to climb that ladder. And the higher you climb, the more coupons you get. So make sure you are watching that rewards program. Keep an eye on those coupons so you can use those as you purchase, as you want to make a purchase. Beautiful vintage juicer here for $10. Nice vintage piece. $10 on this vintage glass juicer. It is running now. Nice heavy vintage piece. I remember my mom having something like this, or maybe it was my grandmother that had something like this that they used to juice from. Alrighty, we got about 10 more minutes, guys. I am going to run a giveaway, but this giveaway is going to be a little different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the bag. So I'll show you. You guys know kind of what I had on my giveaway table. It's all in a box. And we've got all kinds of things. We've got purses and buttons and pens and notepads, magnets, just a plethora of stuff. And because I don't have a table for all this right now, what I'm going to do is run the giveaway and then I'm just going to dig in and pull something out. So I only got 5 people in here. Where did everybody go? I just had like 10 people here a little bit ago. It's like everybody disappeared. All right, we'll hop in that giveaway anyway, guys, because we're going to be getting ready to leave here in about 10 minutes. We are going to keep this show, I think we've got 4 hours before we have to come back on, so we will be back on before this show expires and restart it. So come on, hop in that giveaway. We got 4 people in here. Come on, hop in that giveaway. And I'll pull whatever. It's going to be a random pull this time for the giveaway instead of laying it out and you picking. I will change that probably back to the way I was doing it with you guys get to pick what you want. But just for right now, because we're still revamping the store, it's going to be easier just to do a random pull. So while we're doing the giveaway, waiting for that to happen, let's see where we're at on our poll. Still Waking Up is in the lead, although haven't had coffee yet. It's coming in close. Guys, come on, get your coffee. Get your motivation going here. It's a beautiful Monday. You sure that's not thunder I'm hearing? Okay, I'm just like, can't tell me that was the dogs. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I knew earlier, I'm like, that was the dogs? Like, how do they make that kind of a sound? But you never know. This week, we are going to start listing all of these products. We're going to go one shelf at a time. Everything's going to get a number. They're going to get listed, and hopefully that's going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see what we have. So inventory is going to increase. I think I only have 100 items listed right now. Hopefully by the end of the week, if we can do 25 listings a day, that would give us like 150 new listings in 6 days. So that's what my goal is. I don't know about Colleen's, but my goal is to do 25 a day. She said she's okay with that. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully by you guys being able to actually look in the auction tab and seeing the variety of stuff I have, you might um, be able to see things a little bit differently. And I am probably going to do where I have offers accepted. So on some of the items, offers will be accepted. So we're going to make a lot of changes this upcoming week. We've been slowly getting to this point. Tracy, you unlocked Nestling Nester. Congratulations. Again, keep checking out that rewards program, guys, because the more you hang out, the more you shop, the more discounts you get. So make sure you're using those because this program does expire maybe at the beginning of September, end of August. I'm actually not sure. It's usually 3 months. It just started June, July, August. Yes, so probably the end of August. I'm thinking this rewards program will end around then. I've done all this. We've already looked at this multiple times. Let's go check out some minis. We have not looked at minis today. Miniatures, $4 a piece on any of these little miniatures that we're looking at right now. So if you see a little miniature that you like, please drop me a chat. We also have some weeds and some stone animals. So if you want to see those, I'll take you over there in a moment. Excuse me. I am shocked these little kids have not sold. And September 1st. Thank you, Colleen. They are adorable. I'm shocked nobody's wanted them. $4 a piece, guys. Oh, that was Chill. I'm sorry. I see it now. I just saw a date pop up. Thank you, Chill. I didn't even look at the name. I just saw the date and just assumed. My bad. Thank you, Chill. Appreciate the information. Here we've got just a little tea set here. Some miniature tea sets. Most of these are missing a piece or two. Sorry. So we've got Dora down here. We've got Madeline. And then we've got this one here, which I'm not sure who she is. The winner is Refound Gifts. Congratulations. Refound Gifts, you are the winner. So what I'm going to do is just dig in and see what are we going to pull out for you. All right, Refound Gifts. Are you here? I'm going to send you this luminary lantern. It's got this wave design. Kind of opens up like that. You put a candle in it. Nice little piece. So that will be coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you very much for playing in that. Let me put that down here. And you are very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with us today. All right, moving on. A couple of other little tea sets here. If you see one that you like, please shout it out. I do have some of these priced at different prices, so Like this one here would be $6. It's definitely missing a lot of pieces. A lot of the bigger sets are 10. I almost knocked that right off the thing. My goodness. Lots of little miniatures. I almost knocked that right off. These cute little plates. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Cute little leaf plate. Again, $4 is all these are. Oops, that's not where I want to be. Hold on. Going $4. Why do you keep putting it back over here? That's her monkey. This is running now for $4. That's her monkey. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was separate. Thank you. I didn't know. I didn't know. Nobody told me. Excuse me. My voice is so messed up today. It's like really crackly. I don't like it. All right, guys. We got about 4 more minutes. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see what our poll is. Everybody's still waking up. Going to 9 o'clock in the morning and we're waking up. That's all right. Monday morning, it's hard to get motivated, right? That's how I feel. Monday mornings can be a tough day to get motivated on, especially after a weekend. If you were partying, you were out at the barbecues, watching the fireworks. Everybody's probably exhausted. All right, Colleen, are we going to leave now? All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. We're just leaving for a short period of time. We are going to come back today. We're going to try 2 shows today and then maybe 2 shows on Wednesday. Try to change it up a little bit. So it's 9, 10, 9 to 10, 11. I think we'll be back on by, what, 11 or 12, Colleen? What's a good time? Okay. We'll say by 12. I think we get 4 hours before the show expires. So we'll say 12. That'll give us 3 hours to reset everything and get some new things out. Not new in the store, but just new things to show you. All right, so we're going to come back at 12 o'clock. So keep an eye out for that popping back up. Same show, but we're just going to restart it at 12. All right. So we are out of here. I'm not going to do a raid. We're just going to end the show. So I want to restart it later. And we'll chat with you guys in a little bit. Thank you very much for hanging out. I am trying to figure out how to end the show. There we go. All right. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you at noon. Thank you.